I like the music already. Wait, you play indie horror games here? Or you go party, River. And, yeah, we're gonna play... Is that a little loud? I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. We're gonna play Paramnesia, and if you would like to play the game, it's on Steam for $2.99. Let's go ahead and read about the game. Paramnesia is an interactive detective visual novel where Maria, the protagonist of the story, is a member of two radical sects with contradictory opinions. Trying to understand herself, she is walking on thin ice, and only you will know the truth after delving into the depths of her mind. Paramnesia is an interactive detective visual novel where Maria, the protagonist of the story, is a member... It's the same paragraph twice. It's the same paragraph twice. Okay, we'll continue on. Have you ever wondered what memories are? Can we affect or change them? Maybe they affect us instead. Maria, the story's protagonist, tries to understand herself and find the right way in a row of confusing events. You have to realize what is a reality and what is an illusion. Do false memories exist? Can we recognize them? Paramnesia is a visual novel with the story told in a non-chronological order. You must travel through the heroine's memory fragments, but be careful. Some of them might be false. Whether you manage to distinguish true from false will determine the ending. The novel includes 3 endings, but only one reveals the truth. Traveling through Maria's memories will happen with a program visually resembling a file grid that initially grants access to memories located on its edges. Your task is to move towards the center. Not all the files are Maria's memories, but they can provide information that help you unveil the truth. The tooth. The menu music is excellent. The game Paramnesia is a work of art. All events in the game are fictitious. Any resemblance to real events or people is coincidental. The game is not intended to offend or ridicule anyone. Oh, that's the only settings. Let's go ahead and start a new game. Oh, was that Russian? Alright, here we go. Oh. Is this the loading screen? It's kind of cool. I don't know. My mom's name is Maria. It's probably about her. I believe that. Oh. Time 8:05. It looks like morning. Oh wow, this is a lot of text. Should I move my camera? Should I like be over here in the corner? All right. For now. I'm going to turn down the music a little bit more cuz it seems loud. Rays of the morning sun were illuminating the room and imbuing things lying next to the window with their warmth. Maria was hastily picking up notebooks. She didn't want to be late for classes. The room was in a total mess. Dust that covered books and other belongings was set afloat by girls running around and circled in the air, which made her cough over and over again. Maria's health condition was rather poor. In the childhood, she caught up a strange disease that turned her hair gray and caused stomach issues. By the time of reaching 21, she weighed only 47 kilograms. This could be easily avoided by taking medicines, but such measures were prohibited by Maria's religion. Maria was unaware of her diagnosis because the leaders strictly reproached even visiting doctors. At last, having prepared the bag, Maria went out. Fortunately, the institute was located in just a couple of steps from her house and could be reached in a 20-minute walk. Hopefully we don't have too many, big screens of text like that. I like the art style too, it's cool. Someday he will return from heaven to free us from the shackles we put ourselves in. Reading. Time 8:25. I'll move my camera to the top. Maybe that's better. Like up here. Yeah. There was still 5 minutes before the beginning of the class. The lecture hall was totally soundless because all the students stood in the hallway outside. Maria refused to stop for a chat with course mates. Instead, she briefly greeted them and walked into the lecture hall. Sorry, I say that weird. Another girl noticed Maria from afar and followed her. Oh. Anna. Oh? I feel like I'm in milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag of milk. With the O. Exclamation point milk in the chat. Brown Recluse, how are you? Nice to see you. That lecture hall looks uncomfortable. I agree. Something just flew into my face. Doesn't do something for religious reasons? See, told you it was about my mom. What about milk? There's a game. There's 2 games, actually. The first game is called Milk Inside a Bag of Milk. Inside a Bag of Milk. And there's a part where the character fears O. You would have to play the game. And they're really good games. Scruffy, I hope you have a good rest. I blame you in advance for the messed up dreams. Scruffy, I hope you have a good rest and a good night. It's nice to see you. Why is everyone typing milk? Because oh. I do have an affiliate link for the contacts, yeah. Would you like it? I'll grab it really quickly. We can pause real quick, sorry. I'll grab it really quick. Let's see. Give me a second. I have it somewhere. Dun dun da da. Dun dun da da. Let me see. I thought it was in my email, but it's not. And I thought I had it saved. Maybe I forgot. Just log in real quick. Oh, get out my face. Pop up. Wait, where's the login? Oh, here it is. Okay, I found it after much searching. Yeah. Yep. Alright. Done. This white-haired girl kind of giving me a whole type of introspection. Why? What do you mean? Can't white put my finger on it. Wow. Alright. Anna says, haha, hello there. Why are you so sleepy? I heard you were planning to meet Gustav in a cafe after classes. Is our sleeping beauty finally going for a date? He has just been inviting me to accompany him so many times that I've run out of excuses. Wait, did you not mean to write white? You're joking. Why are you so indifferent? Is he not your type? Why are you so invested in my type, Anna? Why are you suddenly interrogating me in the first place? Let's discuss it during the lunch break. Isn't lunch with Gustav, though? Well, okay. Was that Gustav? He kind of cool looking. Let me make my camera smaller, sorry. Time. I think that means it's like 4:07 p.m. Ho, reading. Those were the busiest hours of the day, but Maria and Gustav happened to be the only visitors of the cafe. Friends occupied a table next to the window where the buzzing city street could be seen from. People scurried to and fro. Vehicles unhurriedly moved by narrow roadways. Gustav's wish was finally fulfilled. Since their first encounter in the beginning of the academic year, he was regularly trying to convince Maria accompany him. But she was refusing every time, bringing up various excuses. Nevertheless, the lucky day came. Having ordered a cup of coffee for himself and tea for Maria, Gustav began telling about his life, sport achievements, and hobbies. Boring. This meeting could seem like an ordinary date, but Maria listened friends' stories with little interest and found this kind of activity boring. In fact, talking to people outside the organization was objectionable. The leader said such people can drag us from the right way. Of course, there were exceptions, such as colleagues or classmates, but conversation with them was allowed only during studying or working. In free time, one had to avoid their company. Hydrate? It's 8:06 p.m., I think. Maria was working in the computer until Oliver said he had to visit a shop before closing, which meant shorter working hours. Leaving earlier wasn't in Maria's plans because she almost found the solution for an issue that bothered her at work the entire week. But opposing higher-ups' orders would be unacceptable, so the girl parted with the boss and went home. Sorry, the reading's a little bit hard because of the language translation. The police found a body of a girl with her head shot. She had a gun in her hand, and a shell lying nearby was identical to those in the clip. No signs of a struggle and other evidence were noticed. Having joined forces with the organization called ARC 77, the police continued the investigation. Maria was promoted to be connected to the MN program. I'm censoring the game? Oh no. I don't know where to put my camera in like a good spot. I don't know. Yeah, she's dead. I thought it was Maria for a second because it looked like her hair. Oh, whoa. What? What am I... Oh. It is known that the cyber terrorists have the access to the technology that allows modifying memories and causing paramnesia. What this technology is and how they obtained it is a mystery. Time, 12:33, memory damage, 31%. Classes were over and students headed for lunch. Maria was unhurriedly putting notebooks back into her bag when someone approached her. Wow, everyone's so like goth and cool. Hey, little turtle, how about having a lunch with me? Ah, it is you. That's what I say when people approach me. Ah, it is you. When you like don't know their name, you're like, ah, you. Why are you so weird today? You haven't even asked the teacher a single question, while usually your questions take so much time that we fail to keep up with the academic schedule. You, however, are as positive as ever, even though the final test is soon to come. It doesn't bother me that much, so how about having a snack? I don't know, I'm not that hungry. What are you talking about? You are as weightless as a feather. Let me at least give you an apple. Well, an apple will do. All right, little turtle, let's get to the rooftop then. If you keep calling me like this, I won't go anywhere. Why the rooftop, though? There's a beautiful view. Why, are you afraid to be blown away by the wind? Fine, let's go. Weight shaming? So we just clicked here, so let's click here. You. Hey, that's a really cool con badge. What do you mean it's identical to the others? Squints. Lulu likes. Pretty much. Pretty much when people would approach me at TwitchCon and I'd be like, who are you? And I like awkwardly like look at their badge. Time, 12:41. Come to the church by 5 p.m. Okay. The MN program was developed by Professor Makarov in 2002 as a cooperative project of the government and ARC 77. Its development started in 2000 after signing the collaboration contract, but the first successful test on a human was conducted only a year ago. She's giving me a green apple. Is this like Snow White, or she's like the witch, and then I eat a poisoned apple and I go into a deep sleep? Why does it look like she's falling off the roof? I kind of like that her fishnet matches the fence behind her. She wears the fence. Time 12:45. Memory damage 49%. So, how do you like this place? Yeah, not bad. Not bad? Take a look at the city view. Oh, take a look at the city view opening from here. Maria says, I heard the head of the police department has been killed in the downtown. It has happened near the church I am attending. That's right. This is the cruel world we live in. If the world is so unfair and cruel, can the God who created it be cruel too? What do you think? Maria says, what is this nonsense? You can't say like this. The God might have given people minds so that they would create the beautiful world, but not everyone has learned using it properly yet. I know what she was trying to say. I consider you the God. Is Krista hitting on us? The God. Hey, stop it. Okay, don't get upset. Just kidding. I wonder why some people are so full of hate and anger. What does make them choose this way? You know, the great German philosopher Arthur Schopenhauer used to say that one, looking at the puddle, sees the mud, and the other sees the stars reflecting in it. Did I nail it? This is Kant's quote. Are you preparing for the test so diligently that you have started messing up names? They are cute. Oh, don't bother me with this test. Words are the main thing. It doesn't matter who said them. You will definitely fail the test. Don't worry about me. Everything will be fine. Why aren't you eating the apple? Having a stomach ache? Should I eat the apple? Let's eat it. Okay, ate the apple. I got like a little lock symbol down here. Who's this? Maria's parents died in an air accident when the child was just 2 years old. In the age of 5, she was adopted from the orphanage. A man who took her introduced himself as Mark. That was the only day Maria called him by name. The man brought the girl to the huge mansion inhabited only by few servants. Maria didn't attend the school. She was homeschooled instead, studying religion as a primary subject. Maria had exceptionally positive impression of her childhood, but there was one thing she initially worried about. The new father forbade Maria to call him by name, so Maria referred to him as the leader. After enrolling in the institute, the girl got a permission to live separately, but her connection with the leader and the new family remained firm. Why aren't you eating the apple? Why are we just holding it awkwardly in the air for several minutes? Okay. Time. What is that? 8:05. Follow the order. Arc 77 discovered the headquarters of cyber terrorists 6 months ago and sent its agents assigned with a task to locate the storage of the stolen data. Time 6:27. Memory damage 21%. Standing at the entrance of the office, Maria was following, leaving Krista with her eyes. What? Standing at the entrance of the office, Maria was following, leaving Krista with her eyes. When the friend walked far enough, the girl sent her a flying kiss, put on her piercing, adjusted her hair, and opened the door. Upon entering the office, Maria met her boss, Oliver. His look was calm. The sound of working computers was gradually muting the raindrops' patter. The vacancy of the interior only emphasized the total melancholy. Flying kiss called it. Yeah, they were flirting. Good evening, says Maria. Good evening. You are a bit late as usual. Studying is such a thing. Where is everyone? Did those idlers decide to leave earlier? I let them go. Today is the first anniversary of Lisa's death. Many felt sympathy for her, so they left to visit her grave. I see. Sorry, I didn't know. It's okay. The weather is just like a year ago. I hope the rain hasn't got you. I'm fine. I met a friend who had an umbrella. Unfortunately, it has. Completely forgot to check the weather forecast. What should we say? I'm gonna say I met a friend. Yeah, I get what it's trying to say in the weird grammar areas. Okay, we got this. The first successful test of MN was on Lisa. The organization was pleased with the results, but file security still needed to be improved. So it sounded like Lisa died. Yeah, the game is by a Russian dev, I assume. Uh, 5:49 p.m. Follow the instructions you get in the church. Okay. Let's go up here first. Oh, is she crying? You guys can't see her past me, I'm sorry. Time 5 p.m. Memory damage 15%. Having entered the church, Maria took a quiet corner and began praying. Oh God, am I doing everything right? Maria pondered over individuality and whether one had to cast it away for the greater good's sake. Why don't all the people follow one way? We contradict in opinions despite pursuing common goals, the girl whispered. Is this what you wanted from us? Maria was in doubt about the righteousness of her mission, her hands trembling and cold, tears flowing continuously. Please tell me. What is her mission? I don't know, you're all good. All good. You didn't miss too much. I want to go here first. Sorry guys, I'm just going to move my camera again. In 1998, an unknown group stole ARC 77's files. They were the followers of a radical sect who thought the second coming will take place not in the tangible world, but rather in the digital one. The information about them is scarce because of their extreme secretiveness. Due to skills and the ideology of the group, ARC 77 identifies them as cyber terrorists. Let's go ahead and run the... Let's go down first. Time 8:18. Mission start today. What does that mean? Time 5:45. Memory damage 45%. Maria left the building of the church and headed to a nearby park. Clouds were getting dense, as if the weather symbolized girls' hidden anxiety. Maria quickened her pace. She was totally unprepared for the rain. Even though the girl preferred the rainy weather over the heat, her health condition wasn't allowing to enjoy its beauty. Suddenly, Maria heard a loud noise behind. It was a strike of a thunder, so unexpected that it almost made the girl lose her balance. After recovering from the fright, Maria noticed Krista waving at her at the entrance of the park. As soon as she approached her friend, the rain started. But Krista happened to have an umbrella and covered shivering Maria just like an angel with its wing. We stan Krista and Maria. I ship it. Slowly heading to her workplace through the park, Maria was occasionally looking at her friend as if hesitating to ask something. Krista, in her turn, was calm, but kept her look away to avoid embarrassing Maria, feeling that something is wrong with her. Some raindrops were hitting the umbrella with the soft and cozy sound, but those that were splashing on the ground seemed loud and clumsy to Maria. Despite the blowing of the cool wind, the girl stopped shivering, adjusted her snow-white hair, and looked at Krista again. When the girl's eyes met, Maria stopped and took her look away. Are you okay? I don't know. I am recently in doubt whether I had chosen the right way and whether I had chosen it myself or someone else had guided me into it. Maybe if you follow someone who guides you, it means that you trust them. Trust? It is so complicated. I wonder whether I should ask all these questions if I was the god. I wonder whether I would ask all these questions if I was the god. He surpasses us in any aspect, so why won't he help me if it is such a trifle for him? Do you really think so? Let's do an experiment. Look, a butterfly has gotten into a spider web under the bench. For them, you are a god, a being that surpasses them. Who would you help? A trapped butterfly or a starving spider? Solve this task. It is such a trifle for you. See, that's kind of a dilemma I have when I see like bugs in spider webs. If it's a bee, I usually save the bee. Now, Kith, kill the butterfly. Free the butterfly and kill the spider. Wolfie, thank you for the lurk. Like, if it's like this, if the spider is like on the butterfly, I would do nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna do nothing. Excuse? Did you drink some wine? Once in the age of 10, Maria was walking around the mansion. Passing by the door of the leader's study, she wondered what is hidden behind. Since the first day of moving in, the girl was allowed to walk freely across the house, but strictly forbidden to enter leader's study. Despite this fact, childish curiosity took over young Maria, and she decided to take a look at the interior of the room. Upon entering the study, Maria noticed plenty of papers and books stacked one over another. The child approached the desk and took one of the books, but just before she opened it, the leader came in. Maria would remember that day forever. The leader shouted at her like he never did, and, as a punishment, shut her in the basement overnight. The basement was completely dark, wet, and full of insects. After that, Maria became introverted and never dared to oppose leader's orders again. That night, she caught up the disease that caused her hair to turn gray, and the fear of insects followed her till adulthood. So that's how she got sick. You can't just free the butterfly and not kill the spider. There was free the butterfly, but then the spider doesn't get to eat. Spiders can dream? Time 1402, memory damage 89%. Anna says, Maria, why aren't you saying anything? Krista says, don't you believe me? Anna says, who are you talking to? Krista says, you're being a bitch. Bitch, I told you it can't be this way. I think that's what that says. Everything will be fine. Backwards. What? Huh? I didn't unlock this. Oh, hey. Arc 77 keeps archives of secret writings, most of which are around 2,000 years old. Only the leader and his closest subordinates have the access to them. In 1998, some of the writings were stolen after digitizing. After a year of joint work between Makarov and Arc 77, the views of the organization and the professor diverged, and he left the project. And a year later, he went missing. Time 107. Memory damage 17%. Maria. What? Are you feeling all right? I'm fine. What's the matter? Why haven't you come to the cafeteria? We wanted to dine together. Oh, that's true. So what is the reason? Have you forgotten about your friends? Anna really likes to interrogate us. Ah, it is you. Blave, how are you? Nice to see you. I hope you're having a great day. Yeah, there's a lot of memory damage in this game. They can? Can I post a link? Yeah, you can post a link. I didn't know spiders can dream. What do they dream about? I'm doing good. Sorry, I didn't want to go to the cafeteria because it was too crowded and decided to accompany Krista at the rooftop. Let's tell the truth. I didn't feel hungry, so I decided to skip the lunch. Yeah, no, we'll tell the truth. And it looks like we have the ending here. Data analysis result. Maria suffers from paramnesia, due to which part of her memories is corrupted. As another outcome of the disease, she has an imaginary friend, Krista, whose existence was not proven by any of her acquaintances. Because of being a member of the sect, the girl didn't take any medical measures, which caused the further corruption of her mentality and brought her to suicide. Oh, so she did suicide. That was her. Now when I run into spiders in my D&D campaign, I don't kill them. You've discovered the false ending. I recommend to complete the game again, making other choices. I have to leave, but I want you to know I'm sad about it. It's okay, River. I hope you have fun. Oh yeah, I remember what you're doing. I hope you have fun, River. I'll miss you. Don't be sad. Denis Lutsenko is the game dev. And Lugai Alexander Sivokon, main artist. The music was really good too. For Lion Studio. Should we replay it? Yeah, it's over. We got a false ending. Do you want me to replay it for the true ending, or... Yes? Okay. We go again. I probably won't, like, reread things aloud because my throat. Good ending speedrun? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go for, or attempt at. Yeah, it seems like the only difference is, like, the decisions you make, so... I think, like, since we found out that Krista is not real, maybe making the comments about... Yeah, not spending time with her. Oh. Oh? Gustav Boring. Okay, so we'll start here. And we got that. Here, mission start today. She's praying in the church. Why aren't you saying anything? Don't you believe me? Who are you talking to? Oh. So we're talking to Krista, I think? Gustav Boring, Krista, Flying Kiss. We have this. And another one. Right. I'm wondering if we should make a different decision here. Or stick with the one we made. Let's try to free the butterfly. Oh, freeing the butterfly doesn't unlock this. Maria, what? You feeling alright? Yep. I don't go to cafeteria. I'm gonna say I didn't feel hungry this time. Okay. Let's go ahead and start over here. And follow the order. What is the order? And then this way. Little turtle. Okay, we go ahead and have lunch with Krista. Don't eat the apple. And we didn't unlock that either. We have a decision tree here. I forgot to check the weather forecast. Let's see what ending we get. Data analysis result. As an agent of ARC-77, Maria infiltrated the cyber terrorist office to retrieve the stolen data. She also had to obtain the information about members of the group and their plans. Maria learned that recently cyber terrorists were working on an AI. During the espionage, Maria took part in development of the AI even though she did not understand how it could be related to the stolen data. The girl was promoted to a higher rank. Somehow, superiors noticed potential in her. Alas, cyber terrorists unveiled Maria's identity, tracked her to her house, and killed her. Then, using an unknown technology, rewrote her memories and injected an AI in her mind. Krista was that AI. Is this the true ending? It didn't say this was the false ending. Oh, you've discovered the true ending. Okay. So we just had to deny Krista the whole time. Oh. Maria, I am so happy to see you. I have got so much to tell you about. I'm so sorry that those people used you like a tool, covering their dirty doings with religion. But where are we now? We're in the network. Just keep calm, cause... Krista, I'm dead. Nothing matters anymore. Don't worry. Your mind is still present and I will not let you disappear. I have just realized who you are, but I failed to recall that MN had the network in it. Dummy. The network is not related to MN in any way. We have been brought out of MN. Why would ARC-77 do that? Flave! Thank you for the resub. 3 months. Thank you so much for the 3-month sub. I super appreciate it. Thank you. Dolan, how are you? ARC-77 is not the only one with the access to MN. Do you mean those cyber dudes? No, there's someone else. I don't quite understand what is going on. I don't quite understand, though, what everything is in this game either. Don't worry, there is one person who will answer all your questions. Who is it? Lisa. Did we meet anyone named Lisa? What? Who's Lisa? Is there gonna be a Paramnesia too? We didn't meet anyone typical Lisa. Who's We never met a Lisa. Wait, no, we did! Lisa's the one who had the first successful test done on her, but she died. Yeah, she died too. Oh, we do know Lisa. Yeah, she was the girl who died. Interesting. Huh. I find it interesting that this is Maria on one side and then Krista on another. But both have white hair. And instead of wearing a white shirt, Maria's wearing a black shirt. Interesting. Cool. That's a cool game. That's a cool game. I like it. If there's a second one, I will play it. Also, this is kind of cool, like puzzle piece text, or font rather. It's kind of cool.